Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space. Last time you remember, we opened with a video before cutting to a flashback, and we are now in the process of trying to find the zombie factory that is making undead things wander around our neighborhood and every place else in the world, apparently. But first things first, we need to check in at Stinky's Diner. Why? For some weird reason, it always seems to help our cases when we go pester our neighbors. Whee! And she's the one person we haven't pestered yet.
She was the only woman I ever loved. This century, at least.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about this with your therapist.
She was my therapist.
Oh, good. Lamont and Wallace, you're here.
Sam and Max, actually.
Whatever. Your friend here is driving me crazy. Take him off my hands, would you?
Well, first things first.
Every little jackalope says, I want to be a hat rack when I grow up.
Oh. I was trying to click on the hat, not the exit.
I didn't even realize Vikings could become stoplights. I didn't even realize stoplights could become Vikings. Stinky's two-faced role model. Given the hole in the hull, I think the SS Guppy and the Shark have met before.
They're going to need a bigger canoe.
Somewhere, a ship's been sailing in a straight line for a long time. I think the Shark's joined a gang. Wonder if it's the Jets or the,
You walked right into that one.
It's just a snow globe in the middle of drought season. I'm deeply opposed to all shoes, snow or otherwise. I guess he's Mexican-African-American. The boomerang is the telltale sign of the Australian mummy, which is indigenous to this area. Stinky's is a hell of a place to break a fast. Gene gave the place 1 star.
Rating inflation.
Is that George Romero or Cesar Romero?
Well, based on the putrefied flesh, I'd have to say John Romero.
But John Romero isn't dead.
What did Mother Teresa order?
4 fried chickens and a Coke.
And some dry wheat toast.
The Phantom of the Opera. Swear Dweller?
Sword wielder.
No, that would be Swirlwilder, not Swirldweller. The plastic palm is the only source of authentic plastic coconuts. Cool lens flare effect. What better use for deerskin than a percussive device?
I bet the deer could think of one.
I think they just misspelled device.
What better use for deerskin than a percussive device?
Okay.
I bet the deer could think of one.
The carpet there just made it look like an S for a second.
The Alps are the only place you can say, check out the size of his horn without getting punched. West Dakota. The Philippines. Lake Titicaca.
And then there's the Mafia song.
He's signed with a heart.
Either he secretly loves Stinky or he's a 4th grade girl.
Here's looking at you, kid. Clark Gable.
Signing with other people's quotes. Clever! Whee!
Okay, let's pester Abe.
What's shaking, Abraham?
She's gone. Left me.
Who's gone?
Sybil!
Of course she left you! She dumped you like yesterday's breakfast when she caught you macking on the Moai heads!
I was sure it was just one of her moods.
Come on, Abe. Take it like a man. Think of all the advantages of being single.
Like what?
You've got total freedom.
Complete lack of direction!
You can set your own trail.
And walk it completely alone!
You can set your own trail.
And walk it...
Okay.
You can do what you want when you want. You answer to nobody.
And nobody cares if you die!
Nobody tells you what to do.
Or tells you anything, ever.
Nobody tells
Or tells...
You can meet lots of new people.
And have a never-ending string of shallow, unfulfilling encounters.
You don't have to be tied down to one woman.
Unless that woman is the nurse at the free clinic.
We seem to be working at cross purposes, Max.
Maybe, but this way I get to annoy two people at once.
That's fair.
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Do you mean like a factory that comes to life after it's been shut down, cranking out products in a hideous parody of actual production, destroying other factories it comes into contact with?
No, that's not what we're looking for.
But I wish we were.
What do you know about zombies?
Pests. Hooligans. They'd always gather outside the memorial with their million zombie rallies and groan-ins. Always playing that awful music they listen to.
How do you stop a zombie?
Beats me. Just between the three of us, I'm pretty hopeless at anything except making speeches.
How do you stop a zombie?
Beats me. Speeches.
Sybil's looking for a new boyfriend.
Fine. I don't care.
Aren't you jealous?
Not at all. And hanging out near her office is not stalking, no matter what she says.
You really blew it with Sybil, huh?
It was just a simple misunderstanding.
Like, I can't understand why you aren't as hot as that Moai head?
She took that completely out of context.
Uh-huh.
Keep a stiff, hairless upper lip, Abe.
Always.
Well, can't see the menu this time around.
What's this sticky black goo?
That's my gooey molasses tar cake. It's a recipe handed down through my family for centuries.
All the way back from the primordial ooze, from the looks of it.
It's just a pie. It's not something you really talk about.
Now, let's see if Max has anything to say in here.
Zombies!
I know!
Zombies!
I know!
Lincoln's taking the breakup pretty hard, huh?
So am I. I gave their relationship 2 months in the office pool.
You didn't tell me about any office pool.
Don't feel left out, Sam. I placed the bet with your money.
Are you hungry, Max?
I've got an insatiable hunger for zombie killing.
Me too. But replace zombie killing with barbecued spare ribs.
That does sound good right now.
What's your favorite color?
Orange. What's yours?
Mine too. After all these years, there's still so much we don't know about each other. I kind of feel bad about Lincoln's breakup with Sybil.
But that's the only couple that broke up without any interference from us.
Exactly. That's all for now, Max.
I'll decide when we're done talking. Okay, we're done talking.
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Oh, sure. I was a foreman at a zombie factory for a year while I was writing my opera. They're good workers, as long as you don't let them unionize.
No, this isn't a factory that hires zombies. It's a factory that makes zombies.
Oh, well, then, did you say zombies? I thought you said elves.
So, have you heard from Grandpa Stinky lately?
Like, from beyond the grave?
What are you talking about? Grandpa's still on his Himalayan mountain climbing junket.
I thought you said Grandpa Stinky was on an around-the-world cruise.
Let's watch as the spider tries to free herself from her own web of lies.
Oh, he sent me a postcard. His cruise was hijacked by Sherpa terrorists. They ended up making him their god, and now they're following him on a quest to scale the world's tallest peaks.
Well, her story does seem to hold up.
That was pretty nice of Grandpa Stinky to leave his entire restaurant empire to you.
Some empire. Zombies, deadbeat ex-presidents, trivia cheaters. Makes me wonder if it was worth the effort.
If what was worth the effort?
Oh, nothing.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to order something.
Supplies are low because of the zombie attack, so, we're probably out.
You do realize that's not going to stop us, right?
Go ahead.
The special.
Ah, my special gooey molasses tar cake. It's an ancient family recipe.
Ancient?
You've heard of the La Brea tar pits, of course, but have you ever tasted them?
Sold. I'll take 2 slices.
Sorry, I used up the blowtorch on some zombies who didn't tip. It's impossible to cut. You're welcome to look at it, though. Just don't touch.
The special.
Sorry, it's impossible to cut it. You're welcome to look at it.
Crab and salamander enchiladas in green sauce.
Sal, I want Lou Dobbs and Greta Van Susteren doing double dutch on the back of a rogue elephant.
Tuna noodle casserole with onion rings.
Get me one Rudy Giuliani with no pants and sequined garters. And a tuna noodle casserole with onion rings.
Seared grouper in a maple syrup reduction with bacon-wrapped dates and toffee chips, served on a bed of Venezuelan newspaper clippings.
Sal, number 3.
Classic gag there.
Chicken chow mein with chocolate-covered raisins and a caramel swirl.
Sal, give me a hyperactive spider monkey in a powder blue cardigan, and why don't we go ahead and wrestle him to the ground and tickle him till he pees?
I have got to see what goes on in this kitchen.
Nothing for us, thanks. What's with a sun lamp, woman who will call Stinky for the sake of convenience?
So that's what that is. Oh, I mean, of course, that's what that is. Have to look my best, you know.
The magazine set such an unrealistic standard of beauty for grandpa murderers.
Can we have your sun lamp?
What could you possibly need it for?
Max needs a UV bulb for his teeth bleaching regimen.
You think a smile this white comes naturally?
Well, go ahead. I'm done with it.
What's a sun lamp doing in a restaurant?
Did you think the food wasn't hazardous enough without the threat of melanoma?
Oh, that. I was just going through some of the old things Stinky, Grandpa, had in storage. I need a big box for packing things that need to be sent away.
Bye. Want to help me carry this thing around, Max?
I just want the bulb. Did you just get deja vu?
Just close your eyes and it'll pass.
Yeah, because way back in Sam and Max Hit the Road, we had to get a bulb from Max's Blacklight poster collection.
It's the UV bulb from Stinky Sun Lamp.
Well, I think that's all we can do here at the moment. So it's time to play some mini-games.
Where are we headed, Sam?
I want to drive around and hit a bunch of zombies with some CDs.
Me too!
Let's go!
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep trying for more details?
Yeah, why not?
You bet.
Excellent. Initiating U-over sequence.
Ready? Go! Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep trying for more decals?
What the heck?
You bet.
Ready? Go! Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep playing?
You bet.
Ready? Go!
Shiny decal.
Congratulations, you've won! Would you like to keep playing?
You bet.
Ready? Go!
And I think we may have hit the max point of decal earning.
No way.
Shutdown in progress.
Alright, well,
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Jawohl!
yep, let's get on to the story, such as it is.
Well, here we are in Stuttgart.
Very atmospheric. You think this is the big, spooky castle the locals were wailing and stammering about?
Could be. Hey, look! There's a gaggle of zombies.
Politely lining up outside. Ooh, classy.
Yeah, Europeans make the most refined undead. This must be the place. I can't tell if he's supposed to be barfing or asking us to tithe. Both are scary.
Maybe he's supposed to be an embittered waiter spitting on our food.
Even scarier.
Finally, bad guys we can actually shoot and it doesn't do anything!
It's like we're being tortured by the Almighty. These guys really know how to take a bullet.
But it's weird, it only hits the one even if I aim at the one at the front.
Zombies!
I know!
Spooky castle, huh?
Jeepers, you said it! It sure was nice of your aunt to let us visit for the rock music festival. I just hope we don't run into a... ghost!
How many times have I asked you not to do that, Max?
Sorry.
This must be where they're making all the zombies. We should try to get inside.
Especially if it's one of those factory tours where you get a free sample at the end.
This must be where they're making all...
Especially if it's one of...
I wonder if anybody interesting is buried here.
Probably not now, but we can change that.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Gesundheit!
Stand aside, undead. We have to get inside.
Yeah, go film a music video or something. Typical zombies with their overinflated sense of entitlement.
Okay, that was random.
There's a pack of clove cigarettes in here.
Clove cigarettes?
Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes.
For that extra stink of sophistication.
When they put a stone slab over your corpse, you know they really don't want you coming back. Here lies someone important. And tall.
And anorexic from the looks of it.
Here lies someone...
And Get anything good, Sam?
Looks like the deadbeat undertakers and opportunistic German rats got to him first. Brain's in decent shape, though. When they put a stone... It says, Birgit Farber, 1910 to 1985. At last I'm free of that no-account Gerhard. A coffin that's been opened. From the inside.
Wait, you mean... zombies?
It says, Ascanio Sobrero, 1812 to 1888. Discoverer of nitroglycerin. It says, Ascanio Sobrero, continued. It says, Moohoo Man, 1972 to 1978. Peace at last. Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes. A plump, juicy brain we dug up from that grave. Well, the zombies would just reach in and snatch it, and I'd be out of brain. I was going to wait, but I think I'll dig into this tasty brain right now. They were about to eat me along with it.
Sometimes I wonder if you're really dedicated to this job.
Something smells good.
I'm proud we found a non-violent solution to our problem.
Yes, ripping the brain from a freshly buried corpse was the start of a kinder, gentler Sam and Max.
So now we can get to the entrance undisturbed. Well, we're already disturbed, but...
Welcome, creatures of the night, to the zombie factory.
Oh, hello, sir, Mr. President.
Agent Super Bowl!
What are you doing here? The place is being overrun with zombies.
Yes, ladies' night is always packed. The master is a genius at promotion.
Super Ball. Super Ball.
Blucher!
Who's in charge here?
Master Jurgen, the greatest leader ever.
You said the same thing about Hugh Bliss and the evil president!
This is different. Master Jurgen has a castle.
He does have a point. What is this place, anyway?
The zombie factory, Master Jurgen's ancestral home. Garrison of his undead army. Best doors in all of Baden-Württemberg.
Let us in.
Sorry, sir. You'll have to leave any hazardous items outside. Garlic clove cigarettes, not allowed. Holy water, taboo. You'll have to throw them away.
Fine.
Let us in.
Very well. Have your IDs ready, please.
Do the voice.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, creatures of the night, to the zombie factory.
Seems to be some sort of zombie discotheque.
Discotheque? Welcome to the 80s, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Do I smell new blood? You are the new DJs, I presume.
We're Sam and Max, freelance zombie hunters.
Ah, yes, the bit players from the Midtown Cowboys.
Bit players? We're the stars!
Stars? Please stop, you'll make me to giggle. Oh, look at me, I'm so edgy and subversive. Only Herr Featherly is truly acquainted with the darkness.
So what's your story, Emo?
I am Jürgen. I am not surprised you don't know me. No one truly knows me. And this is my army of the undead. With every soul I take, my army grows larger. Oh, I did not just reveal my master plan.
Well, that was easy. Back, foul monster! We're here to put a stop to your evil scheme.
Yeah, cut it out with the zombies already.
Stop me. So many others have tried. That is how you say, played, yo. Now you must excuse me, for I am away to dance.
I never knew vampires were so fruity.
Not all vampires, Max. Just the European ones.
Alright, well, we're inside the vampire rave. Now we just have to figure out a way to stop the evilness that's going on here. Or get a black suit so we can fit in. But we'll start looking into the possibilities of both of those things next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.